So I guess an official congratulations is in order, okay? An official congratulations, because we all were wondering whether or not CHRISEAN Rock was really pregnant, okay? You had a lot of speculation going on for these past few months. So CHRISEAN just posted a video that shows her getting an ultrasound, okay? So not only is she's pregnant, but she's 5 months pregnant. She's 20 weeks to be exact, give or take 5 months, okay? It's a lot of bullshit that's been going on between her and BLUEFACE lately, but again, tell me what's new. There's always some bullshit with the two of them. But we're gonna get into it.
I'm that baby's daddy. Any fool can see that baby belongs to me. I want a different. That little rascal belongs to me. Proud to say, boss, I'm that baby's daddy. I be the paw, boss. I'm the paw that they're young and
Look, I see a lot of people that was surprised that BLUEFACE was at the doctor's appointment with her. It seemed to be like a little family affair. You got the cameras there. You got, CHRISEAN's mom and one of her older sisters, came through or whatever. And both of them, gave BLUEFACE a hug. So a lot of people were surprised. People was like, are y'all still together or what? I mean, at this point, who gives a fuck? Okay? Right now, our concern should be focused on CHRISEAN and how, things are going to turn out with her being a mom, because that's what I'm interested about. I am so over this struggle love ass relationship her and BLUEFACE got. These motherfuckers been together but not together, together but not together. They hold from the beginning of their relationship, okay? So at the end of the day, let them motherfuckers have their toxic, situation that they got going on. Let them have it. I mean, because I don't see CHRISEAN trying to walk away from the situation anytime soon, especially now that this motherfucker don't got her pregnant and it's official, this baby is coming. You know what I'm saying? At 5 months, I don't foresee her being able to get an abortion. She already said it. She ain't getting rid of the baby. It is what it is. BLUEFACE is gonna have to be mad about it. So yeah, they gonna be tied together, child. They together but not together. Who gives a damn? I don't give a shit. I'm just more interested in this Zeus documentary or whatever that's supposed to be coming out. This shit got to be a fucking kid. I'm very interested to see how that's gonna turn out. Excuse me, I'm chicken. I am cooking, motherfucking. Doing the podcast. Bitch, it still gotta be to work later on tonight. I don't give a shit. Us fighting. Ow! 5 months? No! Like, what? No! What are you saying? Like, for real, bro? Okay, so no. Now what? Okay, so do we part ways? Do we stop settling? Do we move around? Do I start looking for homes? Like, stop saying other shit and then, like, real life destroying me on this social media, my nigga. We realize he lost fights because of me. Us fighting. Ow! 5 months? No! Never gonna be you.
Now be quiet, hold on.
Okay, it was never gonna be you.
Don't swear, I care blood. Son, listen.
Be gone, baby, be gone.
The bitch said, yeah, I told Lemmy I'm thinking about doing Baddies East.
Tell baby.
I said, Baddies East? Bitch, you pregnant. How you gonna do Baddies East? She said, oh, I think they'll be shooting like after I had the baby already. I said, who gonna watch the baby? Me? Bitch, she says you.
Please.
Son.
What?
Have I ever watched you for more than 24 hours?
No.
Yes.
I probably have. I'm gonna get that. I like that. This shit.
Show is never gonna be you.
Be quiet.
Y'all can go ahead and judge me shit. I'm just a regular ass bitch. But anyway, yeah, I don't know why everybody is surprised that these two is going to end up, that they're not together and they're going to be together next week. Shit, they probably together right now. So it is what it is. Let them have their tumultuous relationship. This is the same type of shit that goes on every day. I know people every day that walk around here, they fighting, they getting along, they fighting and get along, and surprisingly, these be the motherfuckers that stay together forever. Shit, they grow old to be too old ass, bitter ass motherfuckers. They be fighting up until they get old. Some relationships is just like that. They built off a very heated sort of kind of passion. Because say what y'all want, the bitch is crazy as hell, but we can all see that motherfucking passion that them two have between each other. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope that eventually both of them, they mature and grow mentally. You know what I'm saying? And find a way to get through this shit. But like I said, no high expectations. Okay, no high expectations. So yeah, that's that. They together but not together. Also, I see how everybody going in because they feel like CHRISEAN was, kind of like pushing her mom off or what have you. Listen, can y'all blame her? Honestly, if I don't really fuck with you, I don't want you rubbing on my stomach. I don't want all them evil ass, demonic ass, two-faced ass, phony ass motherfucking spirits all over my child, okay? Y'all know y'all heard those things before. Old people say, don't let an ugly motherfucker rub his stomach. The baby gonna come out looking like him. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. So I very much believe that people can transport energy. So I'm not mad at her. Bitch, we ain't cool like that. Don't come in here like you happy for me when you're really not. You're really not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it is what it is. I just recommend, okay, because I'm not gonna just critique without adding a possible solution. So what I advise CHRISEAN, if she ever hear this one day, and this applies to all you CHRISEAN bitches out there, because it's a lot of y'all out there. Listen, if when you have issues with your parents and you become a parent yourself, it's a lot of things that you realize. It's a lot of reality set in for you, right? Because it's a lot of choices you have to make. You like, okay, well, my parent was this kind of person. I don't want to be that kind of person towards my child, right? The best thing that you can do is try to get over that trauma. Try to find a way to heal from whatever issues that you have with your parents. Because once you close that gap, you can give your baby 100% of yourself versus giving your child 80% because you all fucked up because of what your parents did to you and you trying so hard not to be that kind of person. Or maybe you got similar traits and you think you're going to crash and burn. Maybe, a lot of us go through things. It's not a rule book to being a parent. But what I'm saying is, one of the key things that helps, if you have issues with your parents, you have to find a way to forgive your parents because they ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? Forgive them and just know that they probably did the best that they could. So once you forgive them and just realize that they did the best that they could, you can overcome whatever issue you got going on. And it helps you be a better parent because you don't heal yourself. Okay? Y'all can take it or leave it. Okay, but I know that this applies to CHRISEAN because, bitch, I know people like you, girl, and I don't been through shit with my mama too, so I understand. But you see how I gotta work? I went through shit in my teenage years with my mama and end up having a girl child. So now I get a chance to go through the process and go through whatever. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, my relationship is great with my child. That's how I can tell you from experience. You have to heal that trauma. You have to learn how to deal with that. You got to face that, okay? That can help you grow in life, period. So yeah, that's that. You know what I'm saying? If she mistreated her mama, I just hope that she find a way to heal and get over it, because obviously that lady probably was drunk when she got there, okay? I don't know what type of issues the mama got, but Yeah, she probably, it is what it is. I hope she can find a way to get past and grow.
I'm saying, have my
Now,
baby be my family. I'm like,
yeah. So yeah,
we need
that's
each other.
that.
We don't need each other. He's just making it complicated for her because, well, tell me you want a baby. This him saying, have my baby be my family. I'm like, yeah, all right, okay. I'm not saying it because of the money. I'm not saying it because none of that. I got rid of his kids plenty of times before that. You feel me? So it's like, you just say it like that. Because I was ready to get rid of this one, like willingly, like I fuck it. He don't want it no more. Fuck it. All right. I went there and seen that shit face, the heartbeat. That shit like ate me alive. I'm like, I never felt like this about nothing before. Like I'm like, yo. Yeah, like, I'm like, yo. I was hurt a couple times when I got those abortions, but this never hurt me this time. Like.
I just say, at the end of the day, CHRISEAN seems like she wants to be a great mom. I like the fact already that she's already saying things like, I have never loved anything like this before. I think that she would, turn out to be a great mom. But in order to get started on the road, because being a mom is a journey, it's a process, it's an everyday struggle. There are no clear answers. You just have to work really off your instinct, and you know what I'm saying? Just keep your faith in God and pretty much, take everything one step at a time. Because, none of us are perfect people. And we do what we know how, so not all of us was blessed with good parental guidance or somebody right there to hold our hand and help us through the process. Not all of us have been blessed in that way. So, we just figure things out. So on that end, I sympathize with CHRISEAN, and I really that makes me very much interested to see how she's going to turn out, because I got faith in her. I'm rooting for her. So with or without BLUEFACE, she'll be all right, in my opinion. But on the when it comes to BLUEFACE, I won't be so quick to throw the baby out with the bathwater because, he might be, very shitty when it comes to relationships and, the way that he treats the women in his life. He seems to care very much so how his kids are being raised, and he doesn't give me that he's an absentee father. So at this point, regardless to whether or not he originally didn't want CHRISEAN to have the baby or he wanted her to have the baby, whatever the case is, seems like she's going to have a baby now. So he just has to step up and accept accountability, and I believe that he will. He, like I say, he just simply doesn't give me a guy who would have a child out here and not care for it. So I don't see him being an absentee father at all, regardless to whatever him and CHRISEAN go through. I just hope that as a whole, they glow up and boss up. May they do it together, may they do it separately. There's actually 10% of me that that still rooting for them as a couple. 10% of me hope that they can work it out as a couple. But I just think that CHRISEAN's having a child right now, and that needs to be her only focus. Like, she really needs to get her priorities together. Fuck what BLUEFACE got going on. Fuck how he feels, at this point, and worry about making plans for that baby. Because regardless to whether it took both of y'all to make them, but at the end of the day, we all know the moms get stuck with these relationships. We can't just up and walk out whenever we get ready. We have to sit up there and we have to take, we have to make decisions. It's not, ultimately, we are the ones who end up with the kids. So I just think that, at this point, she needs to be more focused on herself. Take this spotlight that she have and glow up to the highest mountain that she possibly could. Because at this point, she has to learn how to hustle, not for herself, but for both, for her and her child. And I hear that she likes to put you know, her finances in Blueface name, that's another thing she gonna have to break the fuck out of too, bitch. No. No, you can't do that. You can't let a man control all your assets, especially when you got a little one on the way. He can't be on them pimp shit when you got a child to take care of. That child will come before any and everybody. But yeah. Guys, if you are not subscribed, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Also, guys, please start hitting the notification bell so that way you know as soon as the video come up. I'm trying to wait till I get enough of you guys that's consistent. I see shout out to a few of you guys. Miss Carmel Tones, I like her. She has a, you know, I appreciate you, you know, coming on the platform and talking. We've been having a little, you know, I've been very interested in what you've been having to say in the comments. I'm really looking for people, you know, once our subscriber base get bigger, you know, once our little family group get bigger, you know, I'm going to need people to help me moderate and what have you. Some of you, I've been looking at, I've been seeing consistency with you guys coming and showing some love and, you know, jumping in on the videos, commentating, and I appreciate the back and forth. I appreciate all your opinions. May you disagree with me or, you know, agree with me. I appreciate all your opinions. With that being said, let me know how you guys feel about this whole CHRISEAN and Blueface situation. Do you guys, you know, think that CHRISEAN will be able to break herself off from Blueface in order to, you know, focus on her and her child? Do you think that the two will work out as a couple? Please let me know in the comments. With that being said, I'm out. Thanks for watching. Deuces.